Hey guys, here's Choompeek and well, today I'm doing something else. We're gonna be watching this villager. Just for a little bit, not for a long time. But this video is not just a normal video. This one is kind of a new topic on my channel. Wanted to do like a theory. I wanted to explain this one thing that I wanted to explain for quite some time. Maybe I think it was like a couple months already, like 2 or 3. Wanted to make this video explaining villagers, pillagers, and witches. So this kid's just a cartographer. He's level 1 novice or whatever. Yeah, it's cartography table. I just made this nice little house. That's it. That's what I wanted to show you because we're just gonna be talking about villagers and their professions to explain this question that I had. And this is one thing I have over here explaining, all the professions and stuff. And this just looks weird. It's like being sliced in half. But anyways, thing what I wanted to talk about is like the what professions say about social status for villagers. So basically villagers, I noticed this that they have a social status. If you don't know what a social status is, it's where there's different grades for example like a person in a country or something. Like poor people or rich people, depending on your job, you'd have a different social status. You'd be treated differently and stuff like that. And with the very lowest for the villagers is the nitwit. I don't even know how to spawn these guys in. So I just made a hole. But like the lower class villagers would probably be the butcher right here, the shepherd, the farmer, which is I guess the lowest. He's just stuck in the composter, and the fisherman. Yeah, these are the uncool kids. But the next group is the average kids, like the mason. Then you have like the Fletcher and the tanner. Next thing we have are the better kids. They're better than the average kids. Next we have the cool kids. These are better than the better kids. And then you got this guy, the coolest of them all. The coolest kid. This guy is in charge because, he's a priest. He used to be known as a priest before the Village and Pillage update. Yeah, they're probably called a priest because of this. This is a church. But like in medieval times, the priest was usually the most important. Or like a pope or something, I don't know. But yeah, so that guy is like probably the most richest, the coolest. If you look at his trades, yeah, look, look, see redstone? No other villager trades for redstone, and rotten flesh, that's an easy way to get rid of it. I don't know why he would need it. Maybe he wants to make it holy. Even more uncool are the uncool bad boys. These guys are the Illagers. But you can see that this guy has a weapon. That's a crossbow. This guy will pull out an axe if there's a villager nearby. And fun fact, if you name a Vindicator Johnny, they will actually go after any mob in the whole game. They will try to kill it, except their own kind. I would consider Joe to be maybe the most special, but the thing is, the difference between these guys who have a social status to these guys who are all on the same level is that these guys are equal. They all consider themselves all equal. But let me explain what I think about Illagers. Now, what I think about Illagers is that they used to be outcasts. Just imagine these gray-skinned villagers in a normal village filled with, original villagers, like that guy all the way there who's like running for his life. If you think about it, they have gray skin. Compare them to like this farmer guy who's like running for his life. As you can see, this guy has that kind of color of skin, while this guy has this kind of color of skin. You see, they're different. Obviously, I bet you guys noticed that before. Obviously, Illager is the word villager, but without the letter V in it. I don't know. It's the skin color. This is what separates them. How I would say the whole theory, these guys used to live together, but the thing is, this guy right here, these villagers kicked these guys out. You see how sad he is? He's just looking into the wall. This guy, and all the rest of the village, they used to be together. But there's a skin condition for villagers that whenever a villager is born, they have a chance to have this. Villagers, they would obviously kick out somebody who doesn't look like them. And, you know, they're kicked out, like I said multiple times before. And as they went on, far away, they started to make their own colonies and groups. So yeah, they started to create their own groups and colonies, like I said, with, you know, these outposts just scattered around. You see, even this, too, that they have simple materials, except this one. They have logs, string, as if they're just camping here, you know. Maybe find some kind of village that's somewhere around here, and I don't know, attack it or so. But yeah, so they started to create their own camps. And some even built ginormous mansions like this one, where it could house a lot of them.